I want to know the one person in your family that is just cuckoo bananas. The time my dad almost... my aunt. A little backstory first. My mom's side of the family, most of them have what we call the bean temper. You get mad and you don't see nothing but black. Like, you don't think, you just act. And you go after whoever you're mad at. Doesn't matter. My mom would fight a grown-ass man. Drunk, sober, it did not matter. If you pissed her off, she was ready to fight you. Okay? That's just how their temper was. My aunt, though, did not have that kind of temper, which is probably good for her that night. My dad, on the other hand, my dad is really cool temper. He doesn't really get mad very often, but you don't get in his face and you don't disrespect him. That's just what you don't do. And he would hit somebody, but he wouldn't hit a woman. But he absolutely hated my aunt. Hated her. The only reason why he ever put up with her is for my mom. That's it. So, imagine how pissed off he was. Anyway, my aunt had come over for whatever reason, and she was all hyped up on pills, whatever she had been taking that night, or whatever. Could have been some other drug, I don't know. Anyway, and she went to leave. I don't know, she had been there for like 30, 45 minutes. She went to leave, and she mouthed something off to my mom. And I don't know what it was. We still don't know what it was. But whatever she said to my mom really triggered her, because my mom took off after her. And I don't mean like she was gonna, hit her once. No, my mom was taking after her to beat the fuck out of her. And my mom could have. She's done it millions of times. She's gotten into a couple of different fights with her. And she was on probation, and my dad didn't want her to go back to jail. So for my aunt's safety and my mom not to go back to jail, my dad went out there and he was like, Shelly, get in your car and leave. Beth, get on the porch. My mom's name is Beth. Anyway, and for whatever reason, I don't know what my Aunt Shelly was thinking, but she decided to get in my dad's face and start cussing him and telling him to mind his own fucking business. Ooh, not a good idea. Not a good idea. He simply said, all right, give me a fucking minute. I got something for you. So my dad runs in the house and he starts loading the gun. And we all knew that was not good. So my brother and his now wife, but at the time his girlfriend, went in there and was trying to calm my dad down. I was trying to tell my mom she needed to remember she can't go back to jail. Mind you, I was like 8, 9. And they were outside just yelling and screaming at each other. My mom was like, just Shelly, fucking leave. Because if he comes back out here, he's going to kill you. Like, this is not going to be good. So my dad comes back out and he shoves it in her face. And he's like, you've got 5 seconds to get in your fucking car and leave. Or you won't ever leave again. And she did. She jumped in her car. She took off running, jumped in her car. He peppered her damn bumper. And she, spun out. Yeah. And within, 3-4 months, everything had blown over.